gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maku 4... perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Mark! Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it...
Flark!
No!
Stabilizers are shot. Repair systems are overloaded.
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are treacherous. Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow...
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Flark!
No! No!
Stabilizers are shot. Repair systems are overloaded.
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are treacherous. Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Wait, hey!
Can we not hit all the things? Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Glorious!
How are you enjoying this?
I am not! I am embracing death!
Coming down hard! Hang on! Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks, anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa, we gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah. Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody. Sotraju tukluk, Heldagor Morgath, Soltath Flandergath.
Really? We're doing this?
Eldagor
Morgath, Soldat Flandorgard.
Tagar gonot kol, volmal kiultath, Gathen kol galmak.
Tagar gonot kol, volmal kiultath, Gathen kol galmak.
Pelmafin sardut, Jut kain agoltau, Gothan kogalmak.
Helma Prince Arduf, Shotgun
Galmak, Galmak, Soldat Flandergard.
Yeah, I liked it too. Hey, what does that last line say, Drax?
Soldat Flandergath. It means we will be victorious.
Don't think I've been that eager to start a mission since I worked with Thanos.
You were eager to work for Thanos.
Not for the right reasons, obviously.
I'm always eager for missions.
Now that is patently false.
I just hide it well. Hey, Drax. Groot thinks you should wear a jacket or something. It looked pretty snowy outside.
I do not wish to cover my ritual markings. I must bare my skin to the elements.
Relax, Rocket. You've got thick skin.
And a very warm inner core. We should continue on our path. The Golden Warrior will not endure Raker's torture forever.
Does it matter if he endures it? We just need the tracker, no? As long as they don't cut his leg off.
We already discussed this, Rocket. Mantis led us to Warlock for a reason. Somehow, we'll need him to defeat Magus.
If Bug Girl says so.
At last, the hunt for Fin Fang Foom truly begins.
A monster that big's gonna leave serious marks all over the planet. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Looking for Foom Poop. Great.
By defeating Foom, we will secure our place in Ultath.
What's that again?
The Catathian afterlife.
The desirable one.
Then I definitely ain't going there. Ha!
The Milano isn't gonna self-destruct or anything while we're gone, right?
How many times do I gotta tell you? The ship probably ain't equipped with self-destruct systems.
All set to take on Foom, Rocket?
They say that a single one of his claws is bigger than a fully grown man.
Considering how those legends about Hellbender turned out, that dragon's probably as tall as Groot.
I am Groot.
Sure, the ship systems are in bad shape, but I think we'll be able to take off.
I am Groot.
We'll figure out how to pull the giant dragon later.
I knew this day would come. I was destined to battle the Dragon Lord of Kakaranthara.
Bet you didn't think you'd be fighting him with this team of a-holes.
I did not, but I am thankful fate has granted me this honor.
So, just in case, do we got a plan C if it turns out this Foom character's actually just a tall or something? Dragons are reptiles, right?
Don't you mean a tall
That's what I said.
You hissed a bit too long. They consider it very offensive, you know.
Oh, yeah. I remember the look that Sithgar gave me when I tried to say his name.
Despite your best efforts, you are an honorable man, Peter Quill.
Thanks, Drax. All good, buddy?
I am Groot.
Ready for our biggest battle yet?
I am Groot.
He was more worried about us killing each other over the past few cycles.
We're gonna pull this off. I know it.
Of course. We have to. For Nikki. Ever fought a dragon before? Sounds fun, actually.
Only in the arcade. That's good enough, right? All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit wishes it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no Foom Poop.
We should look for Catathian hunt markers, testaments to the bravery of those who came before.
By bravery, you mean...
Glorious death.
And what do these hunt markers look like?
Like great stakes planted with honor and in service of redemption.
Sticks in the ground. Got it.
I guess the Milano's got some new stars to brag about. Whoa! That was too close.
Fucking meteor!
The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious.
We sure we'll still have a ride home with all the meteors?
She can take a hit.
We literally just crashed because she couldn't take a hit.
And she's still in one piece.
No, she's in several pieces.
Well, the biggest piece is still in one piece.
Watch out! We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Maktu floor, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die!
No one's dying! We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's Armada.
So in this plan of ours, the Armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go team! Drax, you want a shirt or something?
If I require additional garments, I will skin the beast. Ugh. These cliffs grow increasingly unstable with every impact.
Perfect! The sky is literally falling here! Looks like a dead end.
Glorious dead end.
Gotta admit, I kinda love how excited you are about all this.
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, Galaxy.
You have nothing to fear. They say that his bones cannot be crushed.
I am Groot.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
You think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
I'm Groot.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
He can't remember the details because he didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
I think I see something up ahead!
Does it have big, scary claws?
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories? When Mantis linked us all together?
They're Catathian hunt markers.
Thanos would have loved this planet.
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Katath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're a part of something here?
Oh yeah, part of Foom's all-you-can-eat buffet.
I mean, walking in the footsteps of Drax's people, out here to save the galaxy, makes you want to believe in destiny.
I'm not trying to kill the moment or nothing, but everybody listed here was destined to be monster chow.
If we all die, we will die like proper Catathians.
If we all die, everyone dies. Magus is gonna consume everything.
Then let's catch Foom and make sure that doesn't happen.
The sky is particularly fiery this day. Fin Fang Foom is ready for us.
Yay. What? Is that
Okay, team. We can't make quick work of this thing, but we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said,
Order up!
Tie him down!
We will defeat this beast! We will capture Foom! It is our destiny!
For the sake of the galaxy, I hope you're right!
How do I hurt this armored mushroom freak?
Let's turn him over! Work with the Seknar's 9-1!
We fight in the footsteps of so many of my people!
I just wish they cleared out the beasts a little better!
I shall fight for
Pressure!
Peter Quill! It is best to avoid the creature's raid! Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Big problems call for the big solution! Thanks, Drax!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Hold up, Rocket!
Room freak's tougher than he looks!
Let's turn him over! Work with the Seknar's 9-1! We really don't have time to mess around like this!
Guys, huddle up!
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
We're gonna get creamed out there, and you wanna know why? Because we keep trying to fight fair.
What?
But in this galaxy, you don't win by fighting fair. Let's give those losers a taste of their own medicine. Who's with me?
We
Did
are
anyone understand that speech?
We're moving as fast as we can! Run them through! Cut him down, Groot! Oh! It's like a walking pile of pimples!
Reminds me of stuff I picked off of Groot!
Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right, but 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one.
Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Foom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us!
I mean, if I were a dragon, I'd definitely want to stop around down there.
Legends do tell of Fin Fang Foom stalking Maku's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. Hey, we can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down. Take it down, Gamora.
Not a problem.
Whoa. Get a load of them claw marks.
If we fall this day, know that it is said Fin Fang Foom takes special care of the skulls of those he deems worthy.
I don't want Foom playing with my skull.
He will not. He will nail them to his sacred skull throne.
Why would a dragon have a throne? Is it a metaphor?
No, it is a throne. Made of skulls. Our skulls, if we die well.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to cross here too. Just not sure how.
Looks like there might be a ledge hiding under all those rocks on the other side.
Okay. I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
Incoming! So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all!
I think I see what he's up to.
Yeah, crushing us all!
Take it away, Drax.
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
So, are we sure the Milano's gonna be okay? Because if we end up stranded here...
The Milano should be fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
And even if we do end up stranded, we shall live like kings off the meat of Fin Fang Foom.
You got this.
Easily. Where shall I put it? I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill? Come on, it's not so bad.
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks...
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
You mean our quarantine zone bust?
That was not the Great Hunt. It was a regular hunt.
Guys, this isn't just another monster hunt.
It is a legendary hunt.
No. I mean, we're not here for the monster. Well, we are. But the monster isn't the point. Catching Foom is only step one.
So what? Just because the church is probably gonna destroy the galaxy if we don't pull this off, we gotta be all serious like?
Well, yeah, kinda.
Boring!
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
Pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great, more foam food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice. Danger close, Rocket!
I for one am ready for you, Fin Fang Foom!
Yell a little louder! Maybe he'll come to us!
Groot, you're up!
Lousy crunch slurpers won't stop spitting at us!
Just try to keep moving! Don't let them corner you! Shouldn't it be too cold for worms on this planet?
Too cold for genetically engineered not raccoons, that's for sure!
How's everybody holding up?
I think my trigger fingers are frostbitten!
What's next, Peter?
Make them hurt, Gamora!
None of the meteors fall on us right now!
Let's focus on one problem at a time!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Drax!
The hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let us hope we are not too late.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through. We're in a rush, apparently.
My sister used to paint places like this.
There, see? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not, but smart ones do.
What's with all them rectangles?
Monoliths.
Fine. What's with all them monoliths?
It's possible they are ley lines, which may lead us directly to Fin Fang Foom.
Groot?
He says no.
Hammer time, Drax.
I need to get closer.
Rocket.
No way, Quill.
Like we've got a destroyer on our team.
I must access it first. They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
Lady Hellbender legends all over again.
Well played, Takarantara!
Careful! It's deadly gas.
How do you know?
So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the kill.
For the last time, Drax, we're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the Church.
Seems complicated.
Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me no more.
Drax, buddy, smash it.
It will prove of little challenge.
Instead of giving her Foom any chance, Lady 8 might settle for a few of these. Think so.
I can always count on you, Gamora. Move away, Rocket! Drax, kick their butts! Roots, they don't seem all that fast. Maybe we can run.
Keep shooting, or they'll overwhelm us, Peter!
Breathing room, Groom.
Stop flailing so I can kill
Doing
you!
well, I say!
Groot, loving the initiative.
Sodraju to Glug! Sodraju to Glug! Heldador Morgas! Soltas Flandergan!
This is definitely in Drax's wheelhouse.
Sodraju to Glug! Heldador Morgas! Soltas Flandergan!
Think we can topple it?
Perhaps you had best step back.
Nice! Boom won't know what hit him.
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building. We are the perfect team.
Meh, we're okay.
That's high praise coming from Murder Mom.
Honestly, after everything we've been through, there's no one I'd rather be doing this with. I flarkin' love you guys.
This place is crumbling all around us.
Whoa! Flarkin' Maclu!
Maclu forward.
Groot, loving the initiative.
Sodraju to Glug! Sodraju to Glug! Heldagor Morgan! Soltas Flandergan!
Drax, push it real good.
It will give way under my might.
Nice! Boom won't know what hit him.
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building.
Honestly, after everything we've been through, there's no one I'd rather be doing this with. I flarkin' love you guys.
Gross.
Some things are better left unsaid, Peter.
Yeah, way to ruin it. Let's just get back to catching Foom and saving the galaxy.
I am in love with you as well, Peter Quill.
Flarkin' Maclu!
Maclu 4, Peter Quill. You must be fair to the other Maclus.
Sharp! Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender, and we carve through the rest.
Hey, is everything okay? We didn't really talk after your,
The killing my sister thing?
Yeah, and other tangential topics.
I'm fine. Ish.
Okay.
Peter, there's a good chance Nikki's already lost.
No, I don't accept that.
And if she is, I know I'll be the one expected to make the hard call.
She's my daughter.
But I'm the killer. We both know that.
It's not gonna come to that.
And if it does? If it's a choice between her and literally everything else, Peter, you'd do anything for someone you care about. And we both know that
We both know that you would as well. Which is why you're exactly who I need to bring my girl home. Alive.
I hope you're right.
Sotragiuto tu, Elda Komagat, Sultan Thundergod.
If anyone ever told you, you got an enchanting voice.
I am Groot.
I'm not being mean, I'm serious. Boom! It's boom! Yes! Or
Keep going.
you fucking rock! Fast!
I am Groot.
Yeah, Ominous is right!
Permafin Sardut, Jud Kain Hagel Tau, Gothan Kogal.
That's a lot of death
It is a good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
Follow me!
Get to a wall!
Trust me! Follow me!
Get to a wall!
Trust me! Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Melt that one, too! And that one! Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. Maybe we should almost kill you more often.
That's not how it works. It's when people I care about are in danger, and then I get this feeling.
Oh, I get it. It's like faith energy.
No, it's not like...
Relax. I believe you. I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be. Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
What is that?
Come on, Rocket. We got past your fear of water.
That ain't water.
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh, I...
So we could have just as easily died horribly.
Yep.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
We just almost got crushed by a giant meteor.
Indeed. Almost.
He's got you there.
At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave.
You're the one with fur. Groot's practically naked.
Groot don't get cold, but he's a big baby in the heat.
I am Groot.
Hey, we're all flammable.
Thereabouts.
I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys.
What about that weird gun you have that turns people inside out?
Oh yeah, the zipper. Man, I gotta fix that thing. What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Yeah, not sure we want to piss this thing off.
Wendigo! See? He just wanted to... Okay. Now we know they're all around us.
With all these exceptional beasts, it is a wonder Lady Hellbender does not move her home here.
It's a little cold for Lady Skullsuit. Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
Groot says watch out for those plants with all the holes on top. You think Golden Boy is getting tortured right now?
More likely Warlock is torturing Raker.
Golden One is formidable.
He meant with his mouth, Drax.
Burn, baby, burn!
Nice! I ain't ever gonna get tired of that. Groot says those plants deserve it.
I imagined Foom would sense our arrival and rush to face us. I am disappointed.
Maybe he's hiding from us.
Unlikely.
Keep it up. I'm actually starting to get warm.
Another plant falls to Captain Heatglow.
Nope, still not tired of it.
just killing weeds at this point.
Nope, still not tired of it.
Nice shot, Peter. Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point.
Ah! It burns!
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close. Nope, still not tired of it.
Nice shot, Peter. Keep your eyes peeled. Smell an ambush.
Your senses must be finely tuned. I smell nothing. But we are clearly still being stalked by the snow beasts.
They ain't exactly subtle. Wendigo!
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point.
Those things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that. Nope, still not tired of it. Yeah, I think we've earned a vacation. Preferably on a normal planet where nothing's trying to kill us.
With nowhere and Contraxia wrecked, all of our favorite drinking holes are gone.
Milano is still intact.
Mostly, yeah. Look, Will, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another affair.
They're fast for something so big!
You can't borrow my jet boots!
Guys! He's reeling! Pile on the pain!
Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
What can I say, Will? You bring it out in people.
These beasts serve as sustenance for food.
Not today, they don't! Drax, toss it!
No wonder they're grumpy, living on this hunk of ice.
Maybe this is what will become if we stay!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Peter! They're fast for something so big!
Not fast enough.
Rocket! Shoot them!
They ain't that smart if they're fighting us.
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food.
As long as we ain't what feeds them.
Oh, you! Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
sustenance for food!
Then we're watching him a meal!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
They remind me of the abominable snowman!
They're about to be snow corpses!
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge!
Take heed! Rockets! Fireworks! Ew! Hell it with fire!
It's like the whole planet came out to play!
This is my kind of game!
Lob it at him, big guy! My butt still hurts from that slide!
Are you sure you have not been bitten on the buttock?
One last gross flaily thing!
That thing was freaking nasty!
I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Wendigo! I am trying to destroy!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Caution!
You owe me one, Quill!
Gamora, slice him up!
Can we kill any faster? It's Clark Gold!
Understood! I shall kill with haste! Punch through your enemy like I did!
One last flop! To the ground!
Take two of those and call me in the morning!
Heads up!
Throw that, Drax! My butt still hurts from that slide!
Glad you're not used to it by now!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
This has got my name on it!
It's like the whole planet came out to play!
Not all! We still lack the most important guest of all!
Stick it to him, Groot!
Ah! Beware!
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
Thanks, Gamora!
These things even die weird!
Don't know what it was, but I'm glad it's dead!
Can we kill any faster? It's Clark Gold!
We really should have trusted in Lairs!
Save your nice words for later, Quill.
I thought I was a goner, man! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Now it is I who will jump on them! What is next, Peter Quill?
Like a hot knife!
I hope we squash some of these Clarkers when we crash!
Maybe that's why they hate us! Look out! This is a bad tactical position!
I have seen your blade overcome worse odds!
Next time, you're on your own!
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one!
Right in the face! Big!
What's
My
next,
great
Peter?
strength goes underutilized!
Rip him up, Drax! It's all you, Gamora!
Dying over here!
Peter, can you get to him? Careful!
Stay down!
Thanks, Quill! That was close!
Well assisted, Peter Quill!
Get him down, need support!
Looks like even she's got her limits! Hey, it's that Jack Clark who was hucking rocks at us!
Let us return the favor! Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Lay on the herd!
Feel my wrath!
Round him up! It's like the whole planet came out to play!
Not all! We still lack the most important guest of all!
I hope we squash some of these Clarkers when we crash!
Maybe that's why they hate us!
You owe me one, Quill!
Oh, thanks, buddy! My butt still hurts from that slide!
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now!
This slide!
Get back in there, Tiger! This is how it's done! Can we kill any faster? It's Clark cold!
We really should have trusted Lairs!
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
See? I'm not the only...
This is a bad tactical position!
Is there a good one when it comes to these things?
Rifle now, Rocket! It's like it's a breathing room,
I got bombs for all! You can admire him later! Walk up!
Yes! Bring me more!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy! Rocket! Blast him!
I hope we squash some of these Clarkers when we crash!
Direct combat is far more honorable!
Drax, destroy!
You're strong! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Yeah, you'd think we just turned on a thumper!
Can we kill any faster? It's Clark cold!
We really should have trusted Lairs! It's the
Let him
brush of
come!
Vex!
I got bombs for all!
What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too. I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter.
This bloodlust you feel, it makes things unreal. And it'll get you killed if you don't control it. Which is why we don't rush in. We take our time and we bring them down. Who's with me?
Victory is ours!
Bring it on!
Feel him?
Make your peace!
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Horse revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
Oh, please. It's probably the least dangerous thing on this planet.
All right, Groot, give me a boost. About yay high.
Yea is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
Can you give me another ride, Groot? Here's good.
We'd better not get stranded out here. This cold is deadly.
We can always burn Groot.
Rocket!
What? He used to do it for me all the time. Just throws a little extra wood.
Well, it still feels wrong. What do you see, Peter?
Rocket's right. The smoke's coming from the other side, but we gotta clear the way.
We can deal with that once all of us are up there.
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys.
They say Fin Fang Foom is a foe unlike any one could imagine.
Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them. They're dead.
These snow beasts have wet me. I am eager to slay the great Fin Fang Foom.
Capture Drax. We're going to capture him.
That is what I said.
You said slay.
I meant capture.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. Could be more hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sikaran spirits.
Uncharacteristically optimistic for you.
What can I say? Maybe Quill is rubbing off on me.
No doubt it's something that'll try to kill us. This place is like a funhouse of razor blades.
Great speech.
But I'm not worried. We faced meteors, poison zit cats, and abominable snowmen.
Wendigo.
Right. And we beat them all. I'd back this team against anything.
Including Fin Fang Foom.
Right. Except not. Because we're not killing him.
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Is all this Foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. He's still got some things to pack up.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah, seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
Seems like.
You gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise or the matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Finders keepers.
Hey! You better not be taking anything valuable, you little weasel.
Relax! Everything good's already been burnt to a crisp. Woo, except this. Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. One fine tech upgrade, hot and fresh. Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
I agree.
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down. Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I have appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
It shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally. In the case of this place.
I'm getting too old for this.
How old are you?
Old enough.
You won't say? That old?
No, that young. I was grown, remember? I ain't gonna brand myself with how many cycles I've been sucking down air.
The rodent is mentally much older than any of us,
Thank you.
and emotionally much younger.
Har har.
Whoa! Big heat! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your fucking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let's meet our deaths bemused!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. You may be dead.
Nonsense. We shall be victorious, and our conquest will fill us with the vigor of 10.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Boom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it. Too bad that camp didn't have nothing useful, like a can of anti-foam spray.
Perhaps a copy of Fighting Fin Fang Foom Volume 3, Dragon Slaying Techniques and Strategies.
Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle!
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your quill. Go!
Fin Fang Boom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn!
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunket scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown gordlesplode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah! It actually does!
Now we disrobe!
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Groot's worried about the ice.
If it'll hold Foom, it'll hold us.
Maklu 4 is said to have a frozen core. Below the surface is layers upon layers of more ice.
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible. Prepare yourself, Fin Fang Foom. You face your final moments.
Not final. Capture, alive.
That is what I meant. This-
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
remember? Hope Hellbender appreciates we're going to all this trouble. The Beast will make a fine apology. His opinion does not appear to have improved.
One to go!
Watch the claws! I intend to do more than just watch.
Big swing coming!
Looks like you need a little help. Take heed! The Beast attacks!
Ha! Look at him struggle!
Nice work, leader!
Not so hot now, are you, Foo?
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Get through the head! He thinks you two can refund that rock right in the Boom's face! Whip! Before Boom figures it out!
Critical blow on Guardians of the Galaxy!
Now's our chance to do some real damage!
Blitz him, Rocket! You're up, big guy! Slice and dice! Hope this makes you swear, Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want to dive 10 dragons?
Watch out for his... well, everything!
Beast grows frantic! Our victory is at hand!
Don't fall underfoot!
What's wrong, Boom? Ice got your claw?
Come on, Boom! You'll like exercise!
Hellbender's got all the minions you can eat! His ray trains down!
You get to pick our next money-making scheme!
Incoming fire! Literally!
We lost you for a second!
I am trying to destroy!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
It is a truly momentous battle!
Just don't get your brains burned!
Bust out the Snarthaw! Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon?
Up you get, big guy!
What's open? Everything!
These are frantic! Our victory is at hand!
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
You weren't cold already? Big swing coming!
Yeah!
And he's about to get sloppy!
He's taking a swing! Ha! Look at him struggle!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Yeah! Play nice and we'll go easy on you!
Rocket! Do your thing!
One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
We must not fail! You're ready!
Now, Peter! Give it all you've got!
Gotta fight fire with fire!
Let her look!
Yes! We stand triumphant! Foom has fallen.
Whoa, hold on! No, wait, no! No, Lady Hellbender! Drax, stop! Guys! Wait, guys, don't! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath, floorboard.
Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. Promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your... baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
You.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see
Enough.
that-
I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
You found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We're on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock. We'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will, I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tools.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks I'm bleats. It translates weird.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I've got so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you're able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but...
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
What do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
The Grand Humidity!
Nice move there, Drax.
If I put my weight on my left foot, I have much better control over my right hook.
People always underestimate proper footing technique.
Focusing on the upper body alone is the mark of an amateur. Peter Quill, spar with me.
I bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there. No matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
Hey, Bug Lady. You see anything about this mission we should know about?
I don't see much. Or rather, I see too much. So many realities converging.
Does Lady Hellbender ever stand us up?
Only in a few versions. Usually when Star Guy does a bad speech. Oh, and also in one version where he grabs her butt.
Gamora Zanhubri. I wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques.
It's still weird when you say my actual name.
I am getting used to it.
We've come a long way since Murderous Sorceress. Wasn't it what you were calling me back on my first mission with the team?
Yes. At first I believed you had bewitched Peter Quill. I could see no other reason he would hire an assassin for a protection contract.
Really? No other reason than magic?
You could also have seduced him. He lacks mental fortitude in the presence of women.
True. If I remember right, he spent most of that protection contract flirting with the waitresses.
Sir Groot, I gotta say, I don't know what you told the Kotati Guardians at the cave entrance, but they were very cooperative when I came back with the villagers.
I am Groot.
Wow! Okay.
Woo! Harsh words. Now I understand the fear in their branches. Spook them good. You're overwatering, Sir Groot.
I am Groot.
Yeah, leave him alone. I tinker when I'm stressed, Groot waters, Gamora meditates, etc.
Now that's a knife.
It is indeed a spectacular.
Drax! Hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Catathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Wait... So you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
Then yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ultath.
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fin Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Catathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, you know, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ultath. The pilgrimage to Maklu 4 is but one of them.
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family and destroyed my village, twice I chose the path of revenge. First I raised a small army of Catathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Katath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. But I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklu 4. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Kamaria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakarantara after all. But here, on this ship, with you.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Catathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished, then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death, but the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklu 4 to challenge the mighty Fin Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fin Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fin Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ultath, or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did. Change the ending of his story.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us now. I can't guarantee where our path will take us, but hopefully somewhere with lots of money and comfort.
I do not have a doubt in my heart, Peter Quill, that we will have moderate success.
I'll accept moderate.
So, how was it riding along with Lady Hellbender? Did she have you try on battle armor?
Oh, no. She's very respectful of other women's bodily autonomy. We just talked. She asked about you.
Really?
She wanted to know if you'd give her your bomb recipe. Sir Groot praised your skills at length in captivity.
You don't got to apologize, bud. Look, she can get my bomb recipe if she pays for it. So, Bug Girl, how come you can understand Groot so well? You've only known him a few cycles.
Telenesin is a common language in some realities. The Chitauri don't always blow up Planet X.
I am Groot.
Yep. There's a dimension where I learned to speak it from a very aggressive compost vendor on Nowhere.
Groot loves compost.
In retrospect, our team was eclectic on that first mission.
That's an understatement. Rocket seemed like the only one who knew what he was doing, and he did it in the most chaotic way possible.
What did he do with the detonation charges he found in the ventilation system?
If he hasn't used them yet, they'll probably be in a secret stash.
So the rodent does have a stash after all.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it? Just smear that fleet looks twice as big now.
Wrong. It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocket, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels. While the church is out looking for the source...
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Let's find a place to park.
Look at those fools. Our deception is working.
You sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not go at that?
Why are we whispering anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they can hear us. Morgoth's breath. Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle.
We're not hiding.
We are sneaking.
Because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing base our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky. I think you're finally figuring out how to fly her, Quill!
What do you mean, finally? Taking fire!
Gotta say, Hellbender's army is pretty impressive!
You should see the insides of her ship! She knows how to make monsters comfortable!
They're fast! I long for battle!
Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing base our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing base our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Taking fire!
Gotta say, Hellbender's army is pretty impressive!
And this is just the space contingent! Wait till she gets a warpost inside one of them ships!
Got a piece of that guy!
Boom! Just hold on, buddy! We're almost there!
I used to dream about space battles like this!
Ah! Your dreams must have been prophetic!
Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing base our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing base our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky. I think you're finally figuring out how to fly her, Quill!
What do you mean, finally?
Just hold on, buddy! We're almost there!
Got a piece of that guy!
We must make the of this diversion!
You will! What do you have? Going to! Yes! Pick!
Gotta say, Hellbender's army is pretty impressive!
And this is just the space contingent! Wait till she gets a war post inside one of them ships! Boom!
That one's toast!
Direct hit!
They're fast! Spaceships, monsters, fate of the entire galaxy at stake!
Yes, Peter Quill! Is it not glorious?
Drag one!
Now this is a proper dogfight! Taking fire! I used to dream about space battles like this!
Definitely one for the history books! Hurry up, Peter! The real fun's gonna be inside Breaker's ship!
Got my best bombs primed and ready!
My blades are useless out here, Peter Quill!
Working on it, big guy!
Hey, anyone spot any damage from that explosion I rigged last time we were here?
On a ship this big, are you crazy?
Or use some of them fancy moves, Quill. Brooke says it's maybe better not to get caught up shooting. That's a hit.
Kill confirmed.
Gotcha!
Tag them.
Bet they felt that!
Gotta say, Hellbender's army is pretty impressive!
You should see the insides of her ships! She knows how to make monsters comfortable!
I think you're finally figuring out how to fly her, Quill.
True! I do not feel the dread in my stomach as piloting ordinarily elicits.
There's more where that came from. Got a piece of that guy!
Just hold on, buddy. We're almost there. Try not to get shot, Quill.
Yeah! Damage report.
Stop getting ahead and there won't be no damage.
Useful, thanks. I used to dream about space battles like this.
Definitely one for the history books! Hurry up, Peter! The real fun's gonna be inside Breaker's ship!
Battle should not be fun, Gamora Zenfuri. It should be glorious! We must make the most of this diversion!
And hope we find Warlock fast when we're inside!
Direct hit.
Gotcha!
Ha! Nice one, Quill.
Spaceships, monsters, fate of the entire galaxy at stake!
We got this, Peter! Or we die trying!
Great shot, Peter.
Hey, anyone spot any damage from that explosion I rigged last time we were here?
No!
Now this is a proper dogfight!
Brooke says it's maybe better not to get caught up shooting. That's a hit.
Gotcha!
Gotta say, help!
Crap, that's a lot of turrets!
Kill him or dodge him. We gotta get through there.
I long for battle, Peter Quill! Get us inside!
Working on it, big guy!
I think you're finally figuring out how to fly her, Quill.
True! I do not feel the dread in my stomach.
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes.
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tractor's going gold by the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that!
Yeah, bro. Pretty sure they know exactly why we're here. You heard them. Let's hit them until they pop and drop. The charge is like 8 armies worth of blaster fodder.
They are better slain than devoured by maggots!
Drax, toss it! Can you floggers point us to the ritual chamber?
That's right. We brought the fireworks.
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
How was she staying astride Boom without a saddle? What's next, Peter?
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
Peter! To get the rhythm right, you're dancing to your own tune!
This will be our glorious final assault!
We're the galaxy's only hope!
He is weakened! Attack!
Keep the herd coming! The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills
How
again!
close are we?
Not close, which is why we need to keep moving.
Yeah! They called in the creeper lead!
At least they brought the elevator for us.
Drax! Shut him down!
About time! These space crates are unstable!
Let's get their glow up real good.
Hey, Studheads! Just here for the fulfillment!
That's right. We brought the fireworks.
Coach is choosing his team members!
Don't get hit by the enhanced one!
Somebody swat that fly!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Do not let the flying one bend his teeth!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
This one just eats ammo. What's next, Peter?
That priest is pumping faith into the others!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
Matriarch Schmidt!
What would I do without you, Rocket?
It will! Unleash the Your magic will not save them, wizard!
All the more reason to watch your back! Look! The Elite One's mending his allies!
And he will suffer! The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
He's not getting back up!
Thanks for...
Save your ammo! Hit this creep with a special surprise! Right! That floating freak's fixing up the rest!
You have caused us consternation, but no longer!
Finally! Let me out!
Church Motor keeps pulling from his bag of tricks!
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
We get out of this alive, I'll make you a new one!
Infuriating! He will not bend!
These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
In some cultures, this is considered hospitality!
We're at the
terror on our enemies' faces. How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
He almost kicked our butts when he was all sad and mopey.
If they found a way to turn him, we'll just have to go into his mind and fix him too.
I ain't jumping into that freak's promise. Can you imagine?
Mirrors as far as the eye can see.
Jars full of combs and cheap hair products.
You use hair products.
I said cheap.
They will. Julius.
Baby! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet new people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh! Say hi for me!
Celestial Madonna sends her greetings. Chop them up!
Silence is chanting!
I look forward to our next
that what they
encounter.
call
People
us for
fight
ritual
without fear.
experience?
Fully embrace the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Door's flarked.
Scott, we need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
It seems a good time to shed our guard for the battle ahead.
Nope. Never a good time for that.
I am Groot.
Groot says he's fine fighting naked.
Are they still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
Blow them up! Think you'll tell us where Warlock is?
They are nothing but promise-sealed husks! Prepare for pain! I'm with you, bud! Let's squash this guy!
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
She's actually an accomplished pilot!
We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
We win! We're taking a vacation! I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
Maybe there's a giant closet on the ship somewhere.
I'm ready! Just find me an opening! We made another mess!
Groot's right! They started it!
It's a big cult! They've gotta have janitors!
Oh good, here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys!
I do not believe these people are janitors.
Light him up, Rocket! Where's the blood, Grim? Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
We don't need them to! Tracker's working fine! I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the pug lady, I mean.
Throw that, Drax!
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
Maybe there's a giant closet on the ship somewhere. Rip him a new one!
We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Lady Hellbender may have an opinion on
Something
that.
up?
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Who's probably crushed half the Armada by now? At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
I believe the insect witch will prove quite capable as a pilot.
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Ah, there we go. Pass this way. Come on.
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
They're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape.
Drax, Groot thinks you should have saved your hunt marker for this place.
There is no need. We conquered the unconquerable Foom. We have rendered ourselves invincible.
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now!
Well, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels.
That hurt!
Seek cover, Peter Quill! Your feeble body cannot overpower such tremendous gusts!
See? Told ya!
Good thinking!
This wind shall not break our determination!
Sure is trying!
Defiant, furry one!
Suddenly I feel like I'm back on Seknar!
At least it's not raining!
Don't jinx it!
Did they turn the song just to hold you back?
Bastard, scat bastard!
Did you guys get the radioactive plasma bridge or the wind thing this time?
The wind thing!
Oh, good!
We ain't going out like this!
Just get behind something! What are you doing up there?
Tactical analysis or something.
Peter Quill's mind works in unfathomable ways!
That it does.
Just plant those feet in the ground, buddy! You can do this!
This feels like the wrath of Lady Hellbender!
No! It's huge, larking turbines!
Her legends will say otherwise!
Great. Now what?
Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on.
Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options.
And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool! Hang on.
Okay, go, go, go. See? Nothing to it. Yep, signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant freaking rock. Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Okay, we got this.
Come, test your mettle.
Head on a swivel!
The surgeon's worried! They said
once we whop them! Send it their way, Drax! Slash him, Gamora! Root! Hog tied up! At least we got past the fans! Rush him, Drax! Took down one of the Nova Corps nuts! How we hold up?
Oh, we're good. My trigger finger has gone numb from all the murdering.
Reach the shield!
Perhaps you should avoid that electrical wizardry!
Watch your butts!
Lob it at him, big guy!
It is acceptable to ask for help!
Right!
Yeah, you might want to dodge some. He's down! Light him up! Oh, man, look at them turrets!
Any way to take control of them! Nothing some water and fresh soil won't fix!
I'm going down! Remove the
Peter!
shield!
Can you get to him? Last time someone got stabbed!
Hey, Quill!
Next time.
Want to see some fireworks?
Smoke them, Rocket! Toss them around!
The church is worried! They sent Nova after us!
Gonna be more worried once we whop them! Think we could have started out here?
We should get back inside!
Stay clear of the mines! I'll enjoy this! He was gone long before I got to him!
That target requires precision!
Target's wide open!
That's what you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
They mean I'm sick of getting shot at.
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah, just let me do it.
Well, that didn't work.
Panel's flarked. But I got a better idea. Hang on.
Out of the way! It's rocket time! And that's how it's done!
Excellent work, little fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up!
Bombs away, Rocket! Show him some muscle! Are we sure they can't turn off the gravity out here?
If they do, just make yourself heavier!
Thanks, Groot.
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on!
Whoa! Monster down!
Holy Scott!
Guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These beasts are very brave.
Hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave too.
Rocket! Safety's off! Gamora! Run him through! How big is this ship?
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
Oh, that ain't planting, you big goof. That's making worm food. Ain't no space worms.
I fought space worms.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Try your blasters, Peter.
Let's keep pushing forward.
Peter Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice? Not to be insensitive or nothing, but there's something very, very wrong with that kid. And, fun time with Raker ain't making her any more sane.
I'll take care of it.
Even if it means...
I'll take care of it.
Now that we have conquered Foom, there are other great beasts worthy of our hunt.
Thanks, bud.
Any bets on what's down there?
No.
Better than being exposed up here.
Guys, it's not too late to surrender. Now, just drop your glasses and we'll hold even, okay?
Oh, I don't think this thing's running.
Hold up, Rock! Raker had to know we'd chase it here, right?
You underestimate us! It will be a fatal mistake!
And sending out big bad rays of some kind.
Newsflash! Sucks in here too!
The place of their defeat makes no difference!
The floater's healing the rest of them.
Well, that's not fair!
Stay off that boosted shut hole.
Oh, man! Haunted Drax!
I won't make it.
This has got my name on
Right!
it!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Watch out! He's healing up his friends!
And he will suffer for it! I have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish!
Drax, cross it!
Don't hit that boosted one or we'll get bombarded!
Gotta get rid of the floaters! Had to know we'd chase him here, right?
With all the phase beams pointing the way, he must be ready for anything!
Ah! This foe will not break so easily!
You're welcome!
My limits are
Fire
being
Reese is
tested!
down! Les might want to check on that beater!
Better now, thanks. Let loose, Rocket!
He's boosting his squad!
Good! I hate those things! What is this place?
Not where we need to be! Let's get through here! Are we sure it's not faster to go through Sacrosanct?
No thanks! I'm already gonna need therapy after what we saw in there!
I will rip Sacrosanct apart, piece by piece, to find that child!
Make sure you're headed in the right direction.
Look, they surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
That is true.
Okay, here we go.
frosted!
They suck even when they're on fire.
Yeah? Well, I like watching them burn.
How do we not become Monster Chow? I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom, or beat him. Groot's right. Even though your life is an endless cesspool of bad decisions and worse luck,
Nah, we did that, not just me.
you're the one who brought us all together.
And kept us together.
Against our better judgment?
That's because you guys have terrible judgment. You should just listen to me, always, without question.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
Everyone quiet. Rocket, tell me we're almost through this.
We're further than we were the last time you asked.
Clark!
Don't blame me. I know.
Is this a dead end?
We can find a way through once the last body drops!
We shall not fail.
Aim at what? We need to bring him in for an emergency landing.
Welcome, Death! Perhaps we could help Lady Hellbender from here!
We got our own fight to worry about. Kill those guys.
Looks like some ultra-heavy fire.
Receiving end of those turrets.
These renegades are relentless!
Like fish in a barrel! Chop, chop, Gamora! Stop short! Watch your step! A lot of nasty drops here!
They could be a tactical advantage!
Get down here! Let me shoot you!
Got it, one of the Gold Dome wackos.
You really seem to be enjoying this.
Is this a dead end?
We can find a way through once the last body drops!
I see it! Cut to the chase!
Hi! The Flying One has been grounded!
Punch him up!
With pleasure!
Brutify him, brute! Danger close, Rocket! Looks like some ultra-heavy firepower up ahead!
Wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of those turrets.
I believe this is yours, Star-Lord.
It's okay! Nothing broken!
What I love most about you, Quill.
What?
Your ever-present cat-like reflexes.
Glad you got your music back, Quill. I can take a look at that device if you want, see if you broke anything.
You are never allowed to touch it again.
That's fair.
Gotta get through this.
I got this.
Glad you got your music back, Quill. I can take a look at that device if you want, see if you broke anything.
You are never allowed to touch it again.
That's fair.
I got this.
You think Lady H is gonna turn on us
once this is all done?
Never! She respects our might, as does Fin Fang Foom.
Yeah, right. Foom's gonna wait until she ain't looking and snack on one of us. Back into a hole. Great!
You like holes.
Giant robot!
I hate these things. I'm sure it is totally robot.
What does that mean?
Running on faith energy, right? That comes from people.
Go, Gamora!
Eat this! Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
Punch their lights out! Let's see those branches! Send it their way, Drax! Is it me or we barely touching this thing? Was hoping we get a breather in here.
Nope! These guys want to stop us from breathing! Next time, you're on your own!
Right over the corner, man!
When Lady Hellbender returned your device, did she mention my name?
Is now really the time?
What's next, Peter? We're barely scratching the big thing's paint!
String them up, Groot!
They're trying to stall us! We need to get back out there!
They're gonna fail! Let's make quick work of them! Throw that, Drax!
No, we still got a ways to go until we reach Warlock! You
What
got
is
it!
next, Peter Quill?
Ah, ha, ha! There goes the arm!
What's next, Peter?
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Thing's built tough! We need to really pile it on!
I will enjoy this!
I wonder if Mantis could make me some of those arm razors with close...
Hell yeah! Where do I sign up for a pair?
Ain't nothing getting through!
You really think those things have people in them?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way. Come on, we gotta go topside again to reach Warlock.
If we survive this, we should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills, at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Peter Quill, Groot, your votes.
Groot's a no, and Quill abstains from voting.
So I have been overruled.
You can still write to her.
It's probably a good thing we haven't seen Warlock yet.
Leave this to me! If we survive this, we should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills, at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
Yeah, are you kidding? She's awesome. Mean, but awesome.
Groot's a no. So that's 3 no's and 2 wrong answers. The no's win.
A fair vote. I will concede.
Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the evil void.
Unless Breaker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving forward, we're going the right way.
We have found purpose. We will not die here. If we do. We'll see you in Toth.
Just following my gut on something. It's called scouting, okay? Cosmo, is that you in there?
Da. Spasiba, Guardian of Galaxies, for helping Cosmo shake away Promise. He is no longer chasing stick that is snake. And look, Cosmo is bringing nowhere.
Yeah, we noticed.
And family. Say привет, my pops.
It's good to have you back, buddy.
Ha! Cosmo is very much like filthy fleas. You are thinking he is gone, until he is biting on your ass.
He's such a good boy.
Нет, Cosmo is best of boys. Now we give these brain fleas the bites they deserve. Attack!
I had no idea nowhere could fire death beams. This is sweet.
And that dog has his paw on the nuke button. I'm gonna have to be nicer to him. Groot's wondering if the whole church is here.
They must be. They'd want all hands on deck to protect their ritual. I got this.
Once we get inside that rock, chances are we're gonna have to go toe-to-toe with the Grand Unifier again.
We will stomp on his toes.
I've only got one of his arms. I'm dying to complete my collection.
Yeah, well, he spanked us the last time we took him on. And the time before that.
Has he taken down a frickin' space dragon? I don't think so. We totally earned that merit badge.
I did not receive a badge.
Wait. Something's off.
I also sense it.
What's that?
Star can't talk. Very busy.
Not again! We're about to go splat out here!
Not this time, you didn't. Be careful on the slide.
Wait, what? Clark! Groot! Light us up! Groot!
Give him a minute! He just flew through space! Oh, Clark!
Keep your bits tucked in.
Wait!
All of them!
I don't like this!
Exhilarating!
Of course you think it's fun!
Watch out for debris!
It is a good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hope I don't tear my pants!
Only suckers wear pants!
This better lead somewhere solid!
Don't blow off the edge! Don't blow off the edge! Groot! Light us up! Groot!
Give him a minute! He just flew through space! Oh, Flark!
Keep your bits tucked in!
Which bits?
All of them!
I don't like this!
Exhilarating!
Of course you think it's fun!
Watch out for debris!
It is a good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hope I don't tear my pants!
Only suckers wear pants!
This better lead somewhere solid!
Don't blow off the edge! Don't blow off the edge!
Acknowledge my velocity!
Woo! That happened!
Yes, it did!
Whoa! The tracker signal is way stronger in here. We're getting close.
Something tells me Raker's cronies won't make this easy.
Neither will we.
We're here for Adam Warlock. Just bring him to us and we'll let you go.
Hey, listen.
Guys! I'm gonna need somebody to recover the butt tracker from Warlock!
Got it!
He is free of his madness now!
Good! Because there's a lot more where he came from.
We are lucky that Mantis can read the future!
He's weird, but we owe her big!
No mercy!
Rocket! Nuke! Think he's really down here somewhere?
No idea on the kid, but Warlock is!
Do we trust Lady H not to stab us in the back?
No way! She even gave me back my music!
Last time someone got stabbed! This faith-filled fanatic got the point!
The Mars commandment number, wrap 'em up, bud!
Fools! Magus wants to consume your souls!
You can't snap him out of it, Drax!
Are we late for the
Combatants,
fulfillment
Peter Quill.
again?
You attempt to
Anything
reason
feel
with them
different?
as well.
Won't work. Just put him down!
Ready!
Keep an eye out for ambushes!
Ain't nobody getting the drop on me! These tunnels need a good plasma purge, if you ask me! With the cult still in them!
I'd fumigate him with Zendarian nerve
Let's keep
agents!
pushing. The signal's pinging from deeper in the mines.
Mantis, how's our timeline looking?
Gamora! Hey! Glad to hear your voice! Alive! And not dead!
Okay, lesson learned. Not gonna check in with her again.
Yeah, you really don't want to get distracted in there!
Hard to believe this whole church sprung up from a bunch of miners.
Wish they'd stuck to digging.
Big guys, taking a knee!
Time to close his eyes! Permanently!
Carve him a new one!
How would we even know if the film had begun?
Pretty sure Magus is gonna devour our souls. We probed somebody's still digging down here!
I'm betting they use these precious metals for the face tech. The Grand Unifier's golden pajamas don't come cheap.
Hard to believe these tunnels used to be filled with miners instead of freaks.
I wish we had a way to take some of this ore with us.
Ain't nobody training that scut once the church is gone. Too risky.
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
Our opponents do not hold back!
Ain't nothing more invigorating than putting down...
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
This has got my name on it!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! Trace me!
Think he's really down here somewhere?
No idea on the kid, but Warlock is. Been too long since I blew something up.
Wake up! You're being deceived!
No good! They fully bought the promise! Are we sure this is the way to Warlock?
Trust in the Warlock's
Laws
foot
requirement
tracker!
in open space. If you're attacked unprovoked, you have the right to claim the battle spoils.
We have definitely provoked.
They provoked us with murder lots of times.
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
They grabbed the lung.
If we don't stop maggots this time, it's all over!
I guess we'll regret this trespass!
Think he's really down here somewhere?
Great idea, bud. We pulled this off. We should come back here and fill up our cargo hold.
Sell the ore on the black market? Payment for a job well done?
Seems fair to me.
Well, we ain't making that jump.
Peter's got this.
He does?
Peter Quill possesses the magic of weapons. It is a shame Lady Hellbender did not send some of her guards with us.
I wouldn't risk it. Remember, we shot some of their friends.
They shot at us too.
Exactly.
Your safety inspectors, present your documents and we will judge their evidence.
Safety inspection! Blam! You failed!
Blam! You have failed your safety inspection.
They're dead, Drax.
Correct.
You know what to do, Quill. I prefer standing on end. There's way more power here than there was at the Cortex. Who feels it too? Bad energy.
Bad mojo.
That seems needlessly treacherous.
I know, but it might pay off. Oh, guys, it's like Christmas back here.
What is Christmas?
Present for me. Another one for me. Me again.
Anybody got a comb?
Peter probably does. Why?
For the fancy parade they're gonna throw us once we finish this? Don't want to look mangy or nothing.
Sorry, forgot to bring it.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah, a little heavier, but totally worth it.
Just be careful on those jumps.
This old workbench is kind of crusty, but I do some of my best work with crusty tools.
All right, Rocket, let's prep for the big game.
Let's do it smart. This may be the last chance we get. All that effort, and nothing shiny to show for it.
Okay.
Shame.
I think I'm ready to end this.
You and me both. What the...
Hey, look. They get the Adam Warlock channel all the way out here.
Speaking of Goldilocks, he should be right on the other side of that giant murder bot army.
You've gotta be kidding.
They've got it locked down with a faith shield. Think we can unplug it like we did on Nowhere?
It's worth a shot. Let's push through this, people. Don't want to keep the Golden God waiting. Great! Giant psycho robot factory!
Don't want to be
Crush them, Drax!
Things activate!
Another promise destroyed!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Hey, we should find the Warlock! If he truly lies beyond that magical barrier, we must focus our attention there!
Lob it at him, big guy! Oh, you, Rocket!
Get ready! Get the point?
I know there are a lot of them. Let's focus on the ones actively trying to kill us. This place reminds me of the Half-World factories. I hate it.
Slurk them up, Rocket!
Might want to check on that beater.
Drax is going down. Get over there.
Drax! Sit tight, buddy!
Yo!
Hold him down, Groot! Where's Warlock? Should he be in here?
He's close. Real close. Man, are we even putting a dent in the sky?
What's next, Peter?
I got you, Drax! So this is what...
Man, I hope they don't all wake up at once. There goes the arm!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking it down.
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
You just messed with the wrong Katakian!
Really testing the strength of my sword
We
here.
gotta get through that fake field. We're wasting time. This bullet
Guys,
needs to be
ahead.
staying strong. I got all these boys. I'm just dying for you.
That has gone berserk!
Gamora's not
Get
looking
back
so
out
hot.
there!
Get up, man! Wow!
Thanks, Groot!
No, they're waking up.
Not good! Keep them busy, Groot! Where's Warlock? Should he be in here?
He's close. Real close. Well, Musclehead's in trouble.
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Things built tough. We need to really pile it on. Well, get your ass over there.
This should just be like the Cortex, right? Yeah, just gotta get access to them first. Guess these guys didn't get party invites! Let's do this!
I'm ready. Just find me an opening.
Make like a tree and shake it off! Let's unplug them one by one! Dropper! I said dropper! Great! Giant Psycho Robot Factory! Sit tight, Gamora! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! Working on it! Guess these guys didn't get party invites!
Don't want them to feel left. Hey! That one's mending the rest!
Well, that's not fair! And Nikki! We're not Let's push through this, people. Don't want to keep the Golden God waiting. Keep the breathing there, Groot!
No! They're waking up!
Not good!
That's another nut job!
These zealots do not fear dying! Sick of crap! Guess these guys didn't get party invites!
Don't want them to feel left out!
That's one big
Keep
bad
thinking it's
scut
round,
robot!
Jack! I'm coming!
War! How long have they been building robots?
I wonder if there are other rooms full of these things!
Where's Warlock? Shouldn't he be in here? He should find the Warlock!
We gotta get through that base deal! We're wasting time! Only 112! This platform! My shot!
Better now, thanks.